Hi, friends. Today you are going to take an exciting erudition test. Will you be able to answer 20 questions from different spheres: science, history, art, and even nature? Let's see who of you is a real polymath. Turn on logic, remember everything you know, and forward to new knowledge and interesting discoveries. And to not miss such cool challenges, subscribe to our channel. Let's go. Which family of fish produces black caviar? Sturgeon, sparrow, catfish, salmonid. Sturgeon fish produce black caviar, which is one of the most valuable and expensive products in the world. Which chemical element makes up about 78% of Earth's atmosphere? Nitrogen, oxygen, carbon dioxide, argon. Nitrogen is the main component of Earth's atmosphere, making up about 78% of its volume. Which chemical is responsible for the color of blood in humans? Hemoglobin, melatonin, insulin, chlorophyll. Hemoglobin is a protein found in red blood cells that is responsible for transporting oxygen from the lungs to tissues and organs, as well as transporting carbon dioxide back to the lungs for removal from the body. Hemoglobin also gives blood its red color, making it easily distinguishable from other body fluids. What year was the discovery of America by Columbus? In 1492, in 1500, in 1521, in 1607. The discovery of America by Columbus in 1492 is of great importance in human history. This historical moment opened up new sea routes and led to the Age of Discovery. After Columbus's voyage, the era of colonization began when European countries began to actively explore and conquer new territories in the Americas. Which of these musicians is a famous jazz trombonist? John Lennon, Miles Davis, Tom York, Louis Armstrong. Louis Armstrong, also known as Satchmo, was a prominent American jazz musician and trombonist who had a significant impact on the development of jazz music. Who laid the foundations of the doctrine of mechanical motion? Newton, Archimedes, Copernicus, Einstein. The foundations of the doctrine of mechanical motion were laid by the English scientist and physicist Isaac Newton. Which fruit is considered the most popular fruit in the world? Apple, banana, orange, pear. Banana is considered to be the most popular fruit in the world. It is one of the most widely consumed fruits because of its pleasant taste, nutritional properties, and ease of consumption. Which of these cities is a city-state? Vatican City, Hong Kong, Singapore, all cities. Vatican City, Hong Kong, and Singapore are independent states and at the same time are cities. Who developed the general theory of electromagnetic phenomena? Maxwell, Newton, Galileo, Einstein. The theory of the electromagnetic field was created by Maxwell in 1865. Who wrote the novel Crime and Punishment? Fyodor Dostoevsky, Leo Tolstoy, Ivan Turgenev, Alexander Pushkin. Fyodor Dostoevsky began work on this novel in prison, where he was serving time for his political beliefs. In which country did the Olympic Games originate? Greece, Italy, Russia, Australia. The Olympic Games originated in ancient Greece, more specifically in Olympia, a sacred place and cultural center of the ancient Greeks. The first known Olympic Games were held in 776 BC and became one of the most famous sporting events in human history. These games were held every 4 years in honor of the god Zeus and lasted for over 1,000 years. Which fish is considered the most prolific? Perch, cod, carp, salmon. Cod is one of the most abundant species in the seas of the Northern Hemisphere. It can spawn in huge numbers, helping to keep the population at a high level. What is the name of a 2-year wedding anniversary? Chintz, paper, leather, steel. A 2-year wedding anniversary is called a paper anniversary. This name reflects the symbolic meaning of this anniversary, where the couple, who have just started their journey together, are connected by a thin but strong material, paper. Which seafarers were the first to see the shores of Australia? Spanish, Russian, Dutch, English. In 1606, Dutch navigator Willem Janssen was the first European to land on the Australian continent. Which fish can treat human skin for psoriatic plaques? Gara rufa, stickleback fish, ancestral catfish, Storaudae. Gara rufa, also known as Dr. Fish, has amazing properties to treat human skin diseases such as psoriasis. What is watermelon? Fruit, vegetable, berry, root. In terms of botanical characteristics, watermelon is a false berry. The presence of a cork layer in the bark makes it so. What is the process by which plants convert carbon dioxide into oxygen? Osmosis, photosynthesis, hydrolysis, diffusion. Photosynthesis is an amazing process that not only provides oxygen to plants but is also the basis for life on Earth. Green plants and some bacteria use light energy to convert carbon dioxide and water into organic compounds, releasing oxygen into the atmosphere. This process not only supports life on Earth but is also a key element of the food chain, as plants are the basis of food for many animals, including us humans. Which scientific term describes the process of changing the genetic material of an organism? Metabolism, mutation, replication, evolution. A mutation is a change in the nucleotide sequence of DNA or RNA that can lead to a change in the characteristics of an organism. Mutations can occur naturally or can be caused by external factors such as radiation or chemicals. In what year were the Olympic Games held in Moscow? In 1990, in 1980, in 1976, in 1984. The Olympic Games in Moscow took place in 1980. These games were the 22nd Summer Olympics and the first to be held in Eastern Europe. The Soviet Union was chosen to host the Games, and the event was the biggest sporting event of the time. New records were set during the Games, including the number of participants and participating countries. What is the name of the longest river in the world? Amazon, Nile, Yangtze, Mississippi. The Amazon is the longest river in the world, flowing through South America. Its length is about 7,062 kilometers, making it the longest river on the planet. The river flows through several countries, including Brazil, Peru, and Colombia, and is home to a rich biodiversity, including thousands of plant and animal species. The Amazon also plays an important role in the planet's climate regulation, releasing vast amounts of oxygen and influencing global carbon dioxide levels. Here's the finish line. We hope you enjoyed testing your knowledge. Was it hot? To not miss new cool tests and facts, click subscribe. There are many more interesting things to come.